Hey everyone, it's Kai from the Critical Chaos team. I just thought I'd give you guys an update on what's been happening. It's been kind of radio silence in a way for a few weeks now. And I wanted to give a quick update video on what's been happening. There's a few topics I'm going to talk about, but the first thing I need to say outright, no, Critical Chaos is not ending. It's not been canceled or anything. It's just a series of back-to-back IRL issues between both Parker and Sophie, along with several players, have just made it difficult to keep up with the schedule. We still fully intend to get back to it when we can. It's just as it stands, it's rough. We will obviously be continuing it. We just thought a hiatus was probably the best bet right now, simply because we already capped off two pretty long running arcs between both campaigns. It felt like now would be the best time, if any, to just put us on a little bit of a hold for a while until we're able to sort everything out and get everyone back to the bi-weekly sessions that we have been doing up to this point. Obviously, over time, our streaming career, a few people have had to bow out for various reasons, and sometimes it's just not possible for people to come to these bi-weekly sessions, and that's just how it is. We still would love to have everyone in our friend group a part of these. It's just not entirely possible all the time. The bigger a group gets, the more difficult it gets. I hope that you all understand, as any group that has ever tried to run a D&D campaign goes, you kind of find out that's the scheduling part of the D&D session is the most difficult part. We're not Critical Role. We're not huge D&D groups that are just all over the internet. I can't force anyone to be here, but when we are here, I like to think that we do make our own fun and that we're still enjoyable, and I think that's more important than trying to force everyone to show up when they just can't. But on the topic of the missed content, the next thing I wanted to get to was that if you noticed on Discord and Patreon, we did put up a poll talking about Critical Chaos bonus content. Now, I want to emphasize this isn't replacing the Critical Chaos main series, Pokeroll and PMD. This is just what we're now, from this point on, whenever we have to last minute or last second just cancel a session, we're still going to ask the remaining people that can show up to the sessions to do these various topics that won the poll, so that we can still post something for everyone that's expecting a form of content every week without just radio silence, without just giving nothing. So the top 3 winners of those polls, of the poll, is the Critical Chaos party game stream by a wide margin. People love that, and that's the easiest thing for us to do. If we have enough people and we still can't do a session, we can just do Jackbox games, or maybe Mario Kart, Mario Party, whatever, board games on tabletop. Anything that fills that niche is very simple to do, and I'm very happy that that one was the first one, because it's super simple. I'm glad people like that. The next one is the improvised D&D stream. This one's a bit more vague. It's something that we in our group have done a few times, and we've never posted online because it's for unrelated content. But in this case, an improvised D&D stream for us is when our DM just goes into a blank slate, as they put it. Maybe they have a world or whatever, and they just go. The players are whoever shows up. The characters are whatever they make. The NPCs are random. There is no overarching story. There is no big bad evil guy to foil at the end of the road. It's just we kind of mess around for a few hours in the D&D context and see what happens. The main difference, as I said, there's not really a story. It's very fun to do. We can only do it so many times because it is extra work on whoever's DMing, but I'm glad that this one also made it because it is a very fun one, and I hope that you guys also enjoy what we bring to the table with this topic. The last one is simply games with Patreon backers, and the main difference between this and what we do in the party game stream is generally just, if you think about it by the example of, if me and Parker, for example, host a Smash Bros. Lobby, we'll invite the various people that have supported us very generously on our Patreon to the lobby, play with us, and that's just one example. It's not just Smash Bros, but whatever we set up, we'd like to sort of give back even more to the Patreon backers, because in my opinion, we really can't give back enough at this point. The last topic that I want to say is just on that line. A huge thanks to everyone that has supported us in any way. Patreon backers, Twitch subscribers, anyone leaving comments and just watching our content. We wholeheartedly appreciate every little bit of support we got. I know we don't always respond to all the comments, and some weeks it's just very quiet from us as we miss things and we're busy. But we genuinely appreciate every single thing that has gone this way. This Pokeroll and PMD content we have put out has really exploded in a way we didn't think it would, with our first video in PMD already surpassing 10,000 views. It's huge for us. We love it. We love seeing people theorize whenever it pops up, and we love seeing people in chat whenever they come around. It's been great. Every single dollar that we have gotten from our various, very generous Patreon backers and Twitch subscribers have gone towards the various art commissions that I've been posting on the backer tier for behind the scenes content. We've got our own custom music, as you may have noticed in PMD, and coming commissioned to the second campaign of Pokeroll is more music. We've even started buying various softwares and subscription services we need to keep the stream going at a higher quality. We have never pocketed a dollar that hasn't gone directly towards the stream, and I cannot thank everyone enough for supporting it. I never thought this would happen with this content, and I just can't thank you enough. I sure hope that in the coming months we're able to come back to the regularly scheduled content we've been doing up until now, and I'm sure everyone that has joined us on the stream can agree that we still want to keep doing this. So I just hope that you guys are able to bide your time as you wait until the next stream session comes. And thank you so much for all your support. Thank you.